Hey guys, Cece back with another video, and today's video is going to be the next installment in my declutter series. This is going to be a bronzer declutter. Okay, you guys, I'm looking at all these bronzers and I seriously do not have the urge to get rid of any of them. Well, a couple maybe, but not many of them. So I don't know how many we're actually going to declutter in this one. We did really well in the other ones. If you guys have not seen my other declutter videos in this series, definitely check them out. I will have that series linked up here somewhere, so you can go ahead and check that playlist out and see everything else that I have decluttered. Also, if you guys have any preference on which part of my makeup collection you'd like to see me declutter next, definitely leave that down below as well, and I can do that next. But for right now, we're going to do bronzers, and I really don't have as many bronzers as I did face powders. Face powders, I think I had something's in my eye, you guys. What is going on? Is it this lash? So something that I've been thinking a lot about, you guys, is going back on a regular schedule. I wanted to bring that to you guys first though. What do you think about that? Do you think a regular schedule is best? Do you like it when I post videos? Like when you know I'm gonna have a video on Monday and on Thursday and on Saturday, whatever the schedule would be, do you like that? Or would you just like to stick with me just popping 3 or 4 videos up there a week and you're like, I'll catch them when I catch them? Let me know what you guys think down below, because I'd really like to know from you if you prefer me on a schedule or not. And just because I'm on a schedule, like if I say I know I'm gonna post videos Mondays and Thursdays, so that's gonna be my schedule, doesn't mean I'm only gonna post 2 videos a week. I may pop some surprise videos in there throughout the week as well, but a schedule just ensures that I am posting videos on those specific days. So let me know what you guys think again down below, and we'll take it from there. Okay, so face powders, I think I had something ridiculous along the lines of like 56. For bronzers, I only have 27. That is less than half of 56. So I have a lot less, and I actually know a lot more of what I want. And so I think we're just gonna roll right through this. So before we get into it, I just want to say hello. My name is Cece. If you guys are new to my channel, thank you so much for joining me. Please don't forget to click that subscribe button before you leave. Click the little bell so you can get the notifications for all of my videos. I post videos 2 to 3 to 4 times a week, just depending on the week, so definitely check those out. You don't want to miss a single upload. If you are not new to my channel, thank you so much for rejoining me. If you have not subscribed, please click that subscribe button as well. Don't forget to like, thumbs up this video, and let's jump into the declutter. Alright, so as usual, let's start with some keepers. The first thing I know I'm keeping is the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster. This is actually a pretty new bronzer for me. I got it a couple of weeks ago and I've been really using it. I really like it. It's nice and travel friendly because it does have a brush that comes with it, along with a little mirror, so very nice. And then it just has 2 bronze shades and 1 like highlight setting powder shade. The only shade that I use is this one at the bottom, and then sometimes I'll mix the 2 bronzer shades together, but I don't use this setting powder shade. But I still love the bronzers. Only thing I hate is Physicians Formula. It's so expensive. I think this is like $15, maybe a little more depending on where you're getting it, so I don't like that. Next, I have a bronzer I know I want to keep. I've been actually using this a lot lately. This is the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in matte, and this is Happy Hour, and it's just a nice warm toned bronzer. I really like it. And ColourPop's formula, if you guys don't know, is like this bouncy texture. It's not really powdery, so I definitely really like this bronzer. It goes on the skin very smooth. I'm wearing it today, and this is definitely a keeper. More keepers. I have a couple more here that I know I'm keeping, which is the Bobbi Brown bronzing powder, and this is in Deep 4. This is one of my favorite bronzers. It's warm toned, and that's what I like in a bronzer because I just love the color that it gives my cheeks. I'm also keeping the Becca, what is this, Multitasking Perfecting Powder in Dark Golden. I'm keeping that as well. This is such a great powder. And I'm also keeping these 2 bronzers here, the Laura Geller what is this called? Baked Impressions bronzer. It's a water resistant matte bronzer. I am keeping that one. And then I'm also going to keep the Stila Stay All Day bronzer in dark. So one that I know I'm getting rid of, and it kind of saddens me to say, but this is just so old. I think I'm just going to have to go ahead and do away with it. It's the Bahama Mama bronzer by The Balm. This was like one of my favorite bronzers ever. It is such a great color. When I got it, I was like, I don't think that's gonna bronze me, but it totally does. It's like the perfect color. If you're any darker than me, I don't know if this will work for you, but it definitely works for me, and I absolutely love it. But it's just super old. I did an entire video on this. If you guys haven't seen it, it's on my channel way back when. I'm talking like 3 years ago. So definitely pick this up if you have not, but I'm gonna go ahead and pitch it. Along with that, I'm gonna pitch the Revlon Photo Ready Bronzed and Chic palette. This was like so big on YouTube for a minute, years and years ago. This is another very old palette, and the two bottom shades, basically let's run down the premise of this palette. It was supposed to be a 4 seasons bronzer palette. So you were supposed to, when you're the lightest, you use this one, so that would be winter. This one would be spring, summer, and then fall, and then summer. So that was the premise of the palette. But obviously this palette is not brown girl friendly because this isn't bronzing many skin tones. So I would just use the top 2 shades all year round and it would work for me. But again, this is just so old. It was a really great bronzer, but they discontinued it, so I'm just going to go ahead and discontinue it in my collection also. A few more keepers. I have the Black Radiance Pressed Powder in Rich Mahogany. I've talked to you guys about this before. You know I absolutely love it. Along with the Too Faced Dark Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. This is a really nice bronzer just to put some color on your cheeks. So I definitely love that as well, and I'm keeping it. Here's one that I'm getting rid of. It's the Milani Cream to Powder Makeup in number 2 Spiced Almond. I used this in a full face first impressions video, and it's cream foundation, so I thought it would be nice to do a cream bronzer with, but this stuff just looked so disgusting and muddy on my face. I don't know if it's just because it's the wrong color or what, but it just looked really bad on my face. Like, you guys can go check out that first impressions video and you'll see it looked really muddy. It just didn't blend well, and I just didn't like it at all. I have no idea how this would work as a foundation, but I never want to try it, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Let's work on these stick bronzers here. The first one is this Jordana Sculpt and Go Creamy Contour Stick. I'm definitely keeping this. This is a brand new product. I just got it a few weeks ago, so I'm gonna keep that to give it a try. I'm also going to keep the Maybelline Master Contour by Face Studio. This it actually has like a contour and a highlight shade in it, if you guys can see that. So it's split into 2. I haven't done much with this yet, but I definitely want to get into it, so I'm going to keep that as well. Then I have this one from City Color. This is their contour stick, and it has like a liquid highlight with it. This was just so dark, and I didn't realize it was going to be that dark, but it's like super dark. So I'm going to go ahead and pitch this one. I haven't used it, and I can just go ahead and get rid of it. Here's another one that it saddens me to get rid of because I just like want to keep it forever for nostalgia's sake. This is the Sonia Kashuk Rich Bronze Undetectable Cream Bronzer. And as you can see, I majorly hit pan on it, so I definitely loved it. It was a really nice cream bronzer. I wish they would come out with more shades of this because it's not as dark as it looks in here. It's actually pretty light, and so anyone a little bit darker than me probably can't use this. So I really wish they would come out with deeper shades in this, but this is said to be a dupe for the Chanel 10 de Chanel cream bronzer, which I wish they would come out with more shades of that too so I can try it. But this is said to be a dupe for that, so if you have not tried this yet, I definitely recommend you trying it. The only reason I'm getting rid of it is because it's super old, and I think I've held on to it long enough. So if I feel so inclined, I can go out and buy another one, but this one is gonna go. Continuing on, I am keeping the NYX Matte Bronzer. This is in the color Dark Tan, one of my all-time favorite bronzers. I put a huge dent in this one, and I love this bronzer. One of my all-time favorites, high-end, drugstore, whatever. This one's great. Here are two that I think I can go ahead and get rid of. They are the Milani Baked Bronzers in the colors Glow and Golden. And these just make nice summer bronzers, I guess I'll say, because they're super like glowy and pretty. Both of them are just very glowy, very pretty. And I really like them. They're just very old and I'm just, oh, okay. The whole compact just fell out. That's how you know it's old. Alright, so I'm back. Like I just said, the entire compact just came out of the thing here. So it's super old, but you get so much in this pan, which I'm glad it did that so I can see. You just get so much in this pan, but I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. I've had it forever and ever, and they're expired, so they gotta go. Another one that hurts my heart a little bit to get rid of is the MAC Blush in Blunts. This I never ever use. I kept it when I did my declutter last year because I was like, hey, I'm gonna try to use this. I never ever use this. I have not used this in I don't know how long, and so I'm gonna stop holding on to it and get rid of it. This is very old and I would keep it, but I just never use it, so I'm gonna go ahead and pitch that. Two more that I need to go ahead and get rid of are the CoverGirl powders. These are the CoverGirl Queen in medium. It's a matte pressed powder, and this one is the CoverGirl Clean matte powder in tawny. And I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of both of these. The powders are just not soft at all, and they don't blend as well as I would like them to. They're okay drugstore options if you're looking for a drugstore bronzer, but again, I just don't think they blend as well as I'd like them to, especially when I have so many other great bronzers. There's no need for me to hold on to these. I am doing better than I thought, you guys. A lot better than I thought. So another one that I want to keep, which is a great bronzer, this is the Maybelline Fit Me Pressed Powder in 330 Toffee Caramel. I've talked to you guys about this before. Not in a while, but I've talked to you about it before. This is a really great bronzer for someone my skin tone. It works just so well. It's a pressed powder, so it blends out well. You have to kind of build it up if you want a lot of color, but if you just want a wash of color on your cheeks just to give you some color back to your face, this is a really great option and it's super affordable. Alright, so here's a keeper. This is the City Color Be Matte Bronzer. This is actually a really nice bronzer. It's about $4 at wherever they sell City Color. I get mine from Five Below or online, but this is just a really nice bronzer. It blends well. It's a great drugstore option. City Color is actually a really great brand, so I am keeping that one. Another one that I'm keeping that I haven't gotten much use out of, but I vowed to get some use out of it this year, is the Lorac Tantalizer Baked Bronzer. And this is just really nice. It has some sparkliness to it, so you want to be careful with that. But how do you open this? There it is. It opens so cool. No, I can't do it. There it is. That's the little packaging. I just have the small one, but it's just a really nice glowy bronzer, and it reminds me a lot of this Milani Baked Bronzer that I just showed you guys in Glow. They really remind me of each other, but this is just very pretty, and I will be using this come the spring and summer. Only a few more. This one I really want to keep, but there's just no need because I'm not using it. This is the Sleek Face Form Kit, and it is in medium, and this was such a great kit. It came with a bronzer, a contour powder, and also a highlighting shade. Sleek has some really good makeup. They have really great quality. I'm just not using it. I'm not a big fan of, like, I have some and I use them, but palettes for like contouring and highlighting, it's harder for me to use those. I feel like I use the single. They're nice for travel, but I feel like I use the single bronzers and the single highlighters a lot more than I use my palettes, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that one. Next is a bronzer that's almost brand new, but I'm going to get rid of it. I went through one of these before, and this was actually my backup. I have so many others to get through. I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of that one. I used it probably one time, and this is the Wet n Wild's Color Icon Bronzer in Ticket to Brazil is what it is. And it's a really nice bronzer. I didn't think it would work for me when I first bought it, But after I bought it, I used it and used it and used it like every day. I went through one whole compact of this, and this is huge. Like, this is it compared to a regular compact. It's huge. So I went through one of those, but I just haven't gotten back around to using this new one, and I don't think I will. So it's gonna go. Here's a keeper. This is another nice glowy bronzer. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Illuminating Powder, and it's in the color Starlight Bronze. This is really nice for like the spring and the summer months when you want a little bit of glowiness to your cheeks. This also works really well because you don't have to use a blush with it, and you still get that nice color to your cheeks. I usually swirl my brush in all the colors, and it works just fine. Last but not least is the Maybelline Dream Bronze BB. This is the 8-in-1 Beauty Balm, and I got it in light medium bronze. This I have never used. I bought this when everybody was doing that full face highlighter challenge because I was going to use this in that challenge. Then I ended up not doing that challenge, and this was just a waste. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. I would never use this. And this it expires in May. So I mean, I'm not going to use it by then, so I'm going to go ahead and pitch it. Alright, you guys, so let's round up the bronzers that we're going to go ahead and pitch, and I will count them out for you, and we'll see how we did. So we got rid of the Sleek Face Form, Maybelline Dream Bronze BB, the City Color Contour Stick, Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer, the two CoverGirl powders, Sonia Kashuk and a Milani, two more Milanis, Revlon Photo Ready, Max Blush in Blunts, and also the Bahama Mama by The Balm. 13 bronzers. I have successfully chopped my bronzer collection in half. I'm super excited, you guys. Thank you so much for watching and staying on this journey with me. Y'all, I'm trying to plug through every single part of my makeup collection. So like I told you before, let me know what you want to see next down below in the comments. But that is really all I have to say. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. You're so supportive and so sweet. Thank you for your love and support. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social media. They're always listed down below in the description box. Also, again, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up this video, and subscribe to my channel if you have not. I love you guys again so much. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.